Yoruba extraction, attacking the Professor Ango Abdullahi, that is because that Tinubu, a Yoruba man, is in the helm of affairs. He is now calling to destabilize the government of Tinubu. But beyond that, is what he's saying not relevant in today's realities as far as Nigeria is concerned?
Anyway, the Yoruba that are attacking Ango Abdullahi, they say when you are eating, table manner, you should not talk. Maybe they are the one that is eating under the table of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Me, I'm not eating under the table of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What they are trying to point out is not important as what the man said now. Actually, is Ango Abdullahi really is calling his statement, is it really genuine? If to say it's a northerner that is there now, will he have said something like that? If it is Atiku that is ruling, do you think Ango Abdullahi will come out to say something like that? But nevertheless, we should not be continue to walk in a circle. It should reach a state where we will sit down ourselves and realize that this thing it should not be a business as usual. That whenever a person is from your side, somebody, and I mean a president is from your side, you will not want to talk about the reality. The reality is that truly Nigeria has expired. Even before 2014, it has expired. People are just maybe it's just looking for something to attach it with, that they say after 100 years, even before 100 years, Nigeria has expired. As I usually say that the civil war that we fought is not necessary. It's unnecessary loss of 3-4 million souls. Both people lost millions of souls. Yoruba soldiers also, they have so many casualties, which is not necessary. Is this Nigeria the reason why we fought the war? This current Nigeria that we have? Does this Nigeria that we have now, what does it give us that warrant we should continuously wasting soul after the one that we have wasted like 50 something years ago? Our unification for almost 50 years, what has it brought? So if you do a particular business for 50 years and doesn't pay you, can't you do another one? Look for another way of doing it. Okay, we say, okay, even if you cannot disintegrate, let's go to true federalism. State, control your resources, contribute quota to the federal. The lazy one, they say no. The myopic one, they say no. The one that they are not ready to look at tap their resources, they say no. A lot of move. Okay, let's reform tax so that every state will gear up and they will look for how to attract, business into their states, at least the area of generation. So if you attract businessmen to your state, you will benefit more.
Yeah, through tax.
Yes, but they are not ready to do that. They say no. They say that reform is targeted at to favor south. Why not copy what the south is doing? You keep on destroying your area. Education, you don't give your pupils. Remain peace, you say no. You are the one inviting Lukarawa. Let me tell you, they don't born any terrorist group well to come and locate themselves in this south. We will expose them. We are to be the first person to expose them, but they themselves there, they will be covering them until those people grow wing and started attacking them. Now come out and cry.
Now opposing the tax reform by the northern governors, isn't that an affront to the southern people, that they don't want to pay tax while they collect the highest allocation? Revenue generated from tax from the south goes to them. They collect the highest percentage. So what kind of nation is that?
I surprised we are, and we from the south, we are giving them chance as well, because I've not heard so much from our politicians from south here. The governors, I've not heard anything from them. If the way northerners usually gang up against us, if we gang up against them, honestly speaking, things will change. But unfortunately, when they gang up against us, we divide ourselves. Do you know that in the north, so far you say north is north. I want to tell you that since when they have been having presidency in the north, it has always been northwest. And you will not hear somebody like Atiku will not rely on that one to say that it is turn of northeast. It's from northeast. Northeast has not produced any president. And when we want to say president, they have enjoyed, major, when we talk of presidency, north has enjoyed most. North central has not produced any presidency. So when we talk about north, they talk as one. They wrap north central in their armpits and force them, subject them, and they speak with one voice. But we here, when we immediately they throw ball to us, we are divided. Igbo, Ijaw, Yoruba, Bende, Benin. We that we cannot stand as one. We divide ourselves to like 3 or 4. Even in your side there, you will see yes on my quiet, but they will say, don't mind those Igbo people. We are not part of them. Oh. Edo people, they will say, no, 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 we are not part of them. Oh. It's a Yoruba affair. It's a Igbo affair. Instead of us to stand as one, as a South, either south or southeast or southwest people, to some extent we added to, we contributed to how they are riding us. Do you know that the first time the whole southern governor, I'm not talking of south or southwest, the first time the whole southern governor do meeting, there was fire in the north. They wake up and they started running a tasketa. If it has been like that before, honestly speaking, there wouldn't have been anything. They feel like they want to go again, they will just rush to it and nobody will talk from here. Maybe we are afraid of their number. Their number doesn't mean anything. We can enter them out of their number. Kogi, we have so many Yoruba in Kogi. Kogi is not a cornut. Kwara is not a cornut. You Igbo people, you have brother at Benue. You have brother at Kogi. Yoruba have brother at Benue. You have brother at Kogi. Canvass them. Canvass them. You have brother. There are so many people that will form alliance with us from Plateau. This man almost won in Plateau now. Peter Obi. Peter Obi in Plateau. He has. He performed well in Plateau State. So to tell you that we too, as they can break in and come inside us, we can also break through their defense and go there. That is how game will be balanced. But whenever they throw ball to us, we divide it.
Now, instead of attacking Ango Abdullahi, don't you think by the Yorubas, some Yorubas who are beneficiaries of this system, don't you think it's high time for the Yorubas to understand the handwriting on the wall and Tinubu himself to use this opportunity to balkanize Nigeria, let every region control themselves, manage their own resources, and anyone who fails to manage their own resources or embark on terrorism, that should be their fate.
It is what it is. Like I usually say that each region has their own peculiar challenge. Now, let me tell you, for the Yorubas that are attacking Ango Abdullahi, you will have known where they belong. They belong to the people that are hitting in the corridor of power. Likewise, in the north, people that are hitting in the corridor of power now, they will not listen to Ango Abdullahi. So that Ango Abdullahi talking now does not mean the whole north is talking. That's why I said I give Ango Abdullahi work to go and talk to IBB, talk to Abdul Salam, talk to all the ex-general.
Cabals, the northern cabal holding Nigeria to ransom.
Nigeria to ransom. Talk to them that if you continuously holding these people to ransom, you will not move forward. You will not be able to look inward and look at how you can develop your own area. If it is decentralization of Nigeria, go back to something like regional system or practice pure true federalism. That is where the northerners, that's where we can help the northerners. Otherwise, they will remain like that and they will be deceiving themselves by believing that they are cheating us, they are dominating us. They don't dominate anywhere. They are just making fools of themselves. That is the truth. Because I don't see the advantage of that domination in your area. You are just
to be envied.
No, for a long time I don't have a pokey. I don't give a shit about them. I don't envy them. Some people will say, it's very, very nice to live in the north. Me, go live in the north. God forbid bad thing. I will never live in that north. It's a hell. Anything can happen in that place. I'm not ready to go and live in the air. Even if they are selling a bag of rice 5,000 there, let them be enjoying it. Okay, pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà, a dry morsel with contentment, with peace. It's better than a house full of milk and honey. So I don't envy them. I don't see the result of their domination. I don't see the result of their holding on to power tenaciously and no result. Education
Reflecting in their region.
it's not reflecting their region. Education zero, economic zero. I don't know what the only thing that you can say is you hold political power that doesn't give you anything. I don't know how they reason.
Thank you once again for your brilliant submissions. It's been a wonderful time having you, Mr. Femi.